Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of LEGO Weaponry. Today we have another weapon which I've been having my eyes on for quite a while. And this, well, this is also, I have to say, one of my favourite revolvers that I've ever made so far on the channel. Just because it's a classic revolver and it's very iconic in a way. And it's the gun that won the West, like I've mentioned like 1,000 times. So anyway, let's have a look at this revolver. So, here it is. Oh yes, this is the Colt Single Action Army revolver. And yes, this is about to be one of my favourite revolvers out there so far. Well, I said one of them. This ain't my favourite out of all of them, but this is one of my favourites. Don't know about you, but anyway, let's have a look at the facts as well as the comparisons between the LEGO version and this, well, and the real version. So let's have a look, shall we? Interesting. Right, let's show you the areas and the features of this particular revolver. But there ain't that much features, to be honest, so yeah, try my best with these. So anyway, here's the good old revolver pistol grip right here. And I've made it slightly wider, as you may tell, for more comfort, to make it feel as though that it's nice and comfortable. So hammer, like so. So yeah. Well, I don't know if there's a rear sight here, but I just say so there is. Foresight, like so. Barrel. Now this part here, what this does is, well, when you're done firing this weapon, you may be thinking, how do you eject the cartridges from the cylinder? Well, the thing is, that is when this comes in. You see, well, you get the one of the chambers aligned with this part here, and then there's like a little lever here or whatever. You push that back, and that pushes, well, there's like a pin to it, and that pushes the empty cartridge out from one side. So, and then you repeat the process and over and over again. So yeah, until then, well, you can, well, how you load it, well, you can either, I don't know if this is true, well, you can either take out the cylinder or load them in from the right hand side, because there's like a flipping thing or whatever, I don't know what you call them, but anyway. So yes, and here's the trigger guard, like so. This was a little bit tricky to do because I couldn't figure out if it was big or small or medium sized, so I just did it this sort of shape or whatever. So anyway, here's the trigger, like so. So yes, hey ho. So yes, this is all I have time for you guys, unfortunately, today. But join me next week, as I'll be making more weapons, which most probably be the weapons that you guys suggested. So yes, I will be working on, I will be on my way making those, so don't you worry. But if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like or a comment down below on what you think of this episode. It should help me a lot. But if you really liked it, why not subscribe to the channel and keep the channel going? It should help me a lot as well. Oh yes, keep up to date with videos that I do as well. And if you're new around the channel, welcome. Feel free to have a look around content that I've done in the past, or if you just want to stay up to date with the rest of the community. So yeah, I don't know why I got tongue twisted with that. I keep saying the same thing over and over, and just anyway. So yes, join me next week for those. But either way, join me tomorrow for part 5, I believe, of Alien Isolation. So yes, I don't know if you guys are enjoying those episodes, even though, well, it's not. It doesn't seem to be one of those games that just get the views and everything else. I'm not doing it for views. I'm just doing it for the fun of it, just like everyone else. So yes. Anyway, well, actually, I got something new today. I got myself a good old webcam for future live streaming. So yeah, I'm hoping to do live streams at some point for my Twitch and my YouTube. So yeah, it's just figuring out how to do it. So I'll probably have anyway. So anyway, this is the webcam itself. Yes, it's quite shiny because it's quite new. I got it from Amazon. It's like about, I don't know, £3 or £4 round here in the UK. So yeah, kind of a cool price thing. So anyway, it's quite simple. You know, you just stick that on top of your monitor, whatever, just like so. and you stick in either, let me see, a USB like so, or a stereo jack for the power source or whatever. I don't know if they're both for power sources or for different uses, but I'll eventually get to using this. Well, this is my first time actually owning a webcam, so it would be, you know, a little bit off on trying to figure out what to do, but hey ho. And it's also got like a volume or a camera distance type of thing, like a scroll up thing. So yeah, I'll probably figure out what that is later. So yes, can't wait to test out this good old thing. I didn't expect it to be this small, you know, it's kind of cute. So here, you can change the angles so that you can either have it this way, or it's cool. Yeah, and if you're wondering where the lens is, well, it's behind this lens cover. So yeah, that's what it looks like, to be honest. So yeah, pretty darn of a cool thing, what I say. So anyway, join me tomorrow for a, you know what I just said. Anyway, join me next week. Well, join me tomorrow for another episode of Alien Isolation, and as always, enjoy the rest of your days. Salute!